Hello, Moore County, and welcome to the tutorial on Socrative. To get started with Socrative, Socrative is a free website that you can use to create interactive learning review games for your class. Some of the basics is you will need to go to socrative.com to get started. If you have not created an account with Socrative, you would click on Teacher Sign Up, which is where you will enter in your google.net address to sign up for your free account. If you already have an account, you can go ahead and log into Socrative and type in your credentials. Okay, and once you are logged into Socrative, this will be the main screen that you will see in order to create your quiz and your quiz questions. Some of the basic features of this page that you'll need to know is at the very top, it'll have your room number, which is going to be really important to take note of. This room number will not change, and this is going to be something you're going to want to give to your students as they will need it to access your quizzes. Also, it'll tell you the number of students you currently have in your room at the time. Right now we don't have any because we haven't created any quizzes yet. Underneath that, it's going to have your different question options. Your single question activities are great for tickets out the door. If you want a quick response to a question that you're asking in class, these are going to be really great tools to use for just a quick formative type assessment. Your quiz-based activities, this is where you would actually play your quiz that you have already created, and this would be the main area where you would go to actually start the quiz. To create a quiz for the first time or to create a new quiz, we're going to click on Manage Quizzes. Once you hit on Manage Quizzes, again, you're going to see the same features as before, your room number and students at the top. And then underneath here, you're going to see where you can create a quiz for the first time. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And we're going to give our quiz a name. So we're going to just call this one Sample Quiz. And underneath where it says sharing, this is where you're going to have the option to share your quiz with fellow teachers. You can choose to leave this option available, or you can turn it off by unchecking the box. After you've created your quiz, it will give you a number that you can share with your fellow coworkers that they can use if they would like to use your quiz with their classes as well. Again, you can either enable or disable this option. Underneath, it's going to start asking you the types of questions that you would like to add to your quiz. There are two types of questions that you can include. One is a multiple choice answer question, and the other is a short answer question. You can mix it up throughout the duration of your quiz, so you can have some multiple choice and some short answer questions. I'll show you a little bit of both so you can see how they work. So for our first multiple choice question, we're going to type our question in the box. So we'll just type something kind of simple. Our dog's cute. And in our first answer choice, we're going to do a true-false question. And you can have up to five answer choices in the blanks here. You must have at least two, though, for the question to go through. You can select your correct answer over on the side. So we're going to go ahead and select true. And what's neat about Socrative is you can put in an optional explanation for why your answer is correct. This is great for really any content area to describe why that answer choice is correct over the other ones. So after you've created your first question and you are ready to create your next one, again, choose the type of question that you would like to ask, and we'll do another multiple choice one this time, but we'll just add more answer choice options. So for our question, we'll put, is Moore County a great place to live? And in your answer choices, again, you need to have at least two. So we're just going to make these real simple. We're just doing a practice one. And we're going to add an additional option. Okay, so for I don't live in Moore County. And again, you are going to want to select your answer choice. So we're just going to select this one this time. Also with your questions, you can add images to go along with them. So if you're doing this for a younger grade or for an ESL or just to enhance your questions, you can add an image if you would like. Again, you can enter the optional explanation below if you would choose. After you've created your second question and you're ready to move on, we'll create a short answer question this time. Okay, so again, we're going to just type our question in the box. So why is Moore County Schools a great district? Okay, now your answer choices here are going to actually be optional. You do not have to type an answer choice in. These can be open-ended, so you can ask the question to your class, why is Moore County Schools a great district, which will pop up on your board. The kids can either answer as a group in a cooperative learning strategy, they can answer on a whiteboard or raising hands, however you choose to have this question answered. Again, if you would like it to be very specific, you can type in your optional answer as well with, again, the explanation if you choose. So once you have done creating, all of your questions in your quiz, you're going to want to click Save. And it'll tell you you've created your quiz. And again, here's that shared number. If you would like to share your quiz with other colleagues, you can copy this number down and give that to them. And we're going to go ahead and click Continue. So now that our quiz is created and we want our students to play our quiz, we have to go back to our main screen in order to access our quiz again. This screen is just where we manage our quizzes, so when we actually create them and create our quiz questions. So we're going to go ahead and click main screen to go back. And we're going to click on Start Quiz, and this is where we will actually play the quiz with the class. So again, this is where the room number is going to be really important for you to give to your students, as they will need to enter that in. Students will need to be on another device in order to play the game, so they can be either on their Chromebook, they can be on an iPad, or even a mobile device like an iPhone or an Android phone. It is great to use with Socrative. Right here, you're going to select the name of the quiz that you would like to create. So here's some other quizzes we have created. The name of our quiz was Sample Quiz, so we're going to select that one. And then you're going to have two options for how you would like to paste your quiz. The student paced quiz will only advance through the different questions after every student has answered the question. The teacher paced quiz is probably going to be something you're going to want to use just to make sure that you are dictating the pace that your students are answering the questions. Okay, so we're going to select teacher paced quiz. And the students at this time will be logging in to Socrative.com, and they will click on Student Login to get into their account. So I'll kind of show you what that'll kind of look like. Once they're into Socrative and they enter in your room number, it's going to ask them for their last name and their first name. It's really important that they put in their last name and their first name instead of a nickname, because Socrative will let you download your results that you can use for data at a later time. So once all of your students are entered into the class, you can go ahead and start your quiz and enjoy. I hope you enjoy Socrative.com. Thank you.